it intriguing, Shania, that you went to my brother and told him that I took shrooms, right? Because when I told him the truth about what you did to me, before he had called you on the phone, he asked me, was I taking shrooms? Now, around that time, no. But back in April, I did. And guess who was in my views during this experience of mine? You, Shania. So, you're monitoring me, right? You're monitoring every move I make because you were planning to get me out of the picture. This been your plan. Create all these lies. So when I do come out about the truth, now you're going to throw everything you can into the situation to detach people from the actual truth. My first time I took shrooms was in my birthday month. It was towards the end of April. Now, mind you, before I took these shrooms, your son, Jean-Pierre, who already had experience with indulging in shrooms, he let me know. He schooled me on it. He said, be mindful of the energies that you're around when you take these shrooms. You do not want to be around the wrong energies. And I was around the right people. So for you to pull that bullshit, you're bogus. You're not as bright as I thought you were. You knew the effects of shrooms. You knew it would heighten my spiritual abilities, and you knew I was going to see through your bullshit. Bitch. But your son is more experienced in these activities I indulged in this year. Then on top of that, John and I were supposed to take shrooms together, but that never happened. It never happened because, for one, he wanted to wait for the perfect time for him to take them again. I had the shrooms, and I gave them to him. He said he's been waiting to take shrooms again, so I gave him shrooms. But then after you pulled that bullshit, I went straight to your son that same night. Correction, it was Monday, July 21st at 3:01 a.m. because the day I talked with my brother, my mom and I talked to my brother, was July 18th when I came out about everything. Yup. This is what I said. And I told him, you know what? If you're not going to take the shrooms, just plant them. Plant them. Take them to Mother Earth. Plant them if you're not going to take them, because your mom is pulling some more bullshit. She went to my brother and mentioned shrooms. So next, I don't want it to be, oh, yeah, she also got my son taking drugs. When your son is more experienced in these activities than I am. You're seriously trying to turn my life into your son's. And that just wasn't going to happen, bitch. You should have did a much more better job in being a fucking parent. You're a divination abuser. You try to destiny swap with me. You're fucking jealous. That's what you are. You spread all these lies to your peoples. You try to make this whole entourage against me. Now they're seeing the truth about who you are. So whoever decided to believe you and join your plans, they are going down with you. You can't run away from your consequences. You are a witch, but you're a bitter witch. I'm the good witch. Your plans are not going as you thought they were going to go. It's failing. Miserably. Expeditiously. Tremendously. Fuck you. What the fuck is happening here?
Yeah, that's all.
With the pineapples.
This one specifically is so
lifeless, just as the fucking pepper. Is that a cut or a bit? Fucking pepper.
That is the safest one, right? So yo, I can tell.
You got this one slice.
Her veggie side came out nice. The other side.
Now, after my experience with my friends, I was texting John, Pierre. I was texting John. And then after I was done, I went to my grandmother's house because my grandmother doesn't live so far from my friends. I truly wanted to go over y'all house after my shroom trip, but I didn't trust it. I wasn't going to put myself in harm's way on the road.
We are smacked.
Whatever.
We are in fact smacked.
First off, look at these peppers. Y'all saw that, right? Y'all see that? He said, we both know the option is on the table. We just exploring right now. We just exploring right now. We just exploring right now. So, to anybody who was labeling me as a hoe, a thought, a whore, a Jezebel spirit, or whatever the fuck, y'all have the truth. When we was having this discussion outside of these messages, I said, well, Bubba, I said, well, if I find my partner, you can't get upset. I said, I won't get upset. If you find your true partner, I won't be upset. I'm thinking ahead of time because I'm like, this situation can go two ways. It's going to work out or it's not going to work out because I'm seeing some things and it's off. Now you see what happened. The truth has been revealed. He's in a karmic ass family. The control freak is his mother, trying to take over his fucking life, get me out of the fucking picture with her lies and shit, right? Cool. Then, boom, he clarified this himself. He's a jealous man. He is territorial. He said, you know, I do that. I said, do what? He said, I say one thing and mean another. I looked at him. I said, okay. Because before he made that comment, I was talking to somebody. And I could see that it was bothering him. But Bubba, you just said that we're exploring right now. Like, we're exploring. We're like, what's going on? See, the problem was he was afraid at the fact that once I find my match, I'm going to go with that option. And if he doesn't find his, he's all alone. So, boom. So, before he mentioned that, and then after he mentioned that, it's like his jealousy got worse and worse. But he tried to be like subtle with it. You see, John and Nicholas have so much in fucking common because Nicholas was the same way. And then the next day, I went to Einstein Brothers. Early in the AM. Out Towson. A 6 a.m. trip to Einstein Brothers. So I came to Einstein Brothers Bagels. Took a 6 a.m. trip here. Novalox bagel. Asiaga cheese bagel. Ah. My babies want a bite? Here you go. For those who are allergic to seafood, my fault. I didn't know. I didn't know. Big chunky monkey. This is so good. Woo! Can never go wrong with a smoothie, especially a strawberry banana one.
I think this is just all strawberry. Honestly, I don't taste no banana. But toodles. I hope you guys enjoyed. Here's another bite. I love you too, my sugar honey baby. Alright, ciao. Okay, I'm on my last bites. So much chewing. Sorry what I am. Something y'all not supposed to do. But hey, you live and you learn. Just that. Okay. Y'all have a nice one. Pardon me.
You're just getting caught up in all these lies. Oh my gosh, I'm having so much fun exposing you. I really am. I'm having so much fun. Ugh. Ugh. I have the cosmic permission to put you on blast. I can expose you because you went up against their baby. Did you not learn that when you go up against a chosen one, life doesn't look too pretty for you afterwards? I'm just saying. Public service announcement to my cosmic babies. So, that old post I made back in July, it was like July or August, but literally I put all of my past love interests on blast. And basically I said I wanted to try poly and shit like that. Well, I just want you to know, no, I don't. I know how to grasp people's attention, and then these individuals had me fucked up. So, I brought them to a world where they had me fucked up that just led to me exposing them. So, yeah. They've said and done some shady shit to me. And it just built up over the years. Like, my shadow self, the baby gangster in me, have been awoken. I have been summoned. So yeah, this is what I have to say about this whole considering poly situation. Let's get to the clips. Roll it.